So 11,600 people. No, that's not a political rally or a music festival or a big sporting event. It's the amount of illegals that have crossed the border in just the last 24 hours. You know what doesn't help? Border Patrol agents being outmanned by a 200-to-1 ratio. Our next guests are wives of Border Patrol agents, Cassy, Garcia, and Alison Anderson. They have been kind enough to join us now. Alison, I'm going to start with you because your husband is a rank-and-file agent. They have been maligned. We saw what happened with Whipgate, where they lied about those agents that were on horseback. We've seen that these agents have been outmanned, and they haven't been given any resources. So having your husband come home after a patrol every single day or processing since they're not able to do their job, what is he telling you?
He's infuriated and heartbroken. My husband is a combat veteran. He fought in Fallujah. He fought for, this country, and he had brothers die fighting for this country. And he comes here. He's loved his career up until, this administration. And we have literally watched our border be handed over. And, he often talks about why did, our brothers die? Why did people die defending this country for this administration to sit there, lie about what they're doing, and hand over our border and our national security? Why?
Yeah, it's such a good question. Cassy, I want to go to you. I'm a big fan of your husband. What I hear, he's a cop's cop. He's been giving us a lot of numbers out there. Former BORTAC guy. A lot of you guys may have seen that a special elite unit. He's inherited a real mess. What are you seeing with the Biden administration right now? Are they allowing him to do his job? Are they allowing the other Border Patrol agents to do their job?
Lawrence, first of all, thank you for having us on this morning. And I love Aunt Alison and her family. I've come to know them. They're family to me. And on behalf of my husband, Jason, and I want to thank you, Lawrence, for having the backs of our law enforcement. But seeing the frustration on the faces of our agents when they come home and feeling helpless because there's no way to comfort them. Our Border Patrol agents are doing an outstanding job managing this humanitarian crisis, but they are frustrated because no matter how good they do the migrant flow, doesn't stop. And the border security mission is being completely neglected because there seems to be no light at the end of the tunnel. And talking to my Border Patrol family, I don't like how our agents are being unfairly labeled because people with a political agenda are calling our loved ones horrible names or accusing them of not doing their job. And Lawrence, you know this. No one risks their lives more to help migrants than our brave Border Patrol agents. Our agents' job is to enforce the law. They are not the judge, jury, and executioner. They don't bypass the courts or a person's right to due process. So you can be as dedicated and patriotic as you want, but when there's nothing being done to stop the flow, you can't expect morale to be high.
It's such a good point. And Alison, you know about this because I'm hearing it from my guys that I've known for years that are at the border. They're saying that they want to call it quits, that they'll find something else to do. Forget the retirement. It's just become too much for them.
Yeah, and I mean, it has become too much. It's overwhelming, and our agents have been completely demoralized under this administration. We have lost so many good agents that have taken early retirement and just opted out or left the patrol altogether instead of dealing with this for one more day. It's inexcusable, and it's a complete disregard of the responsibilities for this president.
Yeah. When I look at the Border Patrol, majority of them are from Hispanic descent, yet they're called awful names. They say that they hate the migrants. Meanwhile, when there's a kid that is drowning in the Rio Grande because their parents put them in a difficult situation, it is up to those Border Patrol agents to revive them, to pull their bodies out of the the water, to make sure that they get water when they're dehydrated because they traveled for weeks across because the cartel is coordinating all of this. I just want to say thank you so much. I know your husbands are the ones that are serving, but y'all are serving as well by keeping them, keeping their hearts firm when they come home. Thanks so much for joining the program today.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.